We're back. Wendy, Jason, and Trey Livingston are with JustArts and Sunset Club Records. Welcome, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. What are you guys all about?
I'll start.
Yeah.
So I'm Wendy, and I run a new gallery in town called JustArts in Tulsa. And I, for many years, have been working with artists who are incarcerated. So JustArts is a space that's dedicated to their work.
You say incarcerated?
Incarcerated, yes, in prison. So we show and sell their work. We'll be hosting several events that seek to connect our community members here with the artists who are incarcerated, provide like loops of feedback and reflection so that the artists have a sense of how their work is impacting people. And as I said, this is work that I've done for a really long time, but just not in this. This is a new context for me. I've never been a gallery owner.
Well, surely you know better than anyone else that there are folk who are currently popular today who have a prison record.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And
I know.
folk out there don't realize that.
Sure, sure.
What an opportunity you've got.
It's a wonderful opportunity. I get to meet really incredible people who are more, more driven than most folks out here that I know, and more committed to their creative practice. And, but there are so many barriers that they face in trying to create and in trying to get the work that they do create outside.
Are you in a position to record them?
To record? Yeah, I can sometimes. So I've done like events where artists will call in. And we sometimes have recorded those, or I've done recorded interviews. Mm-hmm.
That's great.
Yeah.
Hey, you've been with us before.
Yes,
It's been a while,
it has.
and you're still alive.
I'm still here.
What's your side of the story?
Well, my side of the story is that I was actually, one of the artists that worked with Wendy's organization for years while I was incarcerated. So pretty much everything I do, whether it's my artwork or advocacy, is so tied directly to everything that she's doing too. I mean,
Into that experience.
yeah.
Yeah. So it's interesting because so now we have our different businesses under one roof. So Trey, prior to a few weeks ago, was running a screen printing shop and a little storefront. And I was just kind of still imagining how I might pursue new avenues of opportunity for the artists that I work most closely with. And then we stumbled upon this incredible little space on Studio Row in Tulsa that was available for rent, and it was too perfect to walk away from. So we kind of just took a leap and said, all right, we're gonna take over this space, bring Trey's artwork and music that he sells out of his shop into it, give me the opportunity to create this gallery. And it's just something that I've wanted to do for years, was create a space where the artists that I'm close with know it's in a way it's theirs, like they can't be out here, but their art can live and have an impact out here. And I wanted to be able to create something that was completely dedicated to that really, really centered them, celebrated their work, their dedication. So it's really exciting. And I think what's super cool about it that we hadn't fully dawned on us until we got everything unloaded in there and set up, was that, really every piece of art under the roof of this space was created inside of a prison. And when you walk in the door, there's nothing that would tell you that. You would just think you're surrounded by, beautiful, amazing art.
Art is art.
Art is art, and artists are artists.
We got about a minute and a half. I want to know, I've got to ask this question. Have you had any surprises?
In what context?
In the context of working with an inmate who's still behind bars and says, I can do this, and then blows you away with it.
Oh, every day. Every day I'm blown away. I mean, Trey can tell you I was opening a box full of artwork from an artist who's on death row in Texas. His name is Obie Weathers. And I'd seen many pictures of his work. I had, exhibited his work once before and interacted with it kind of briefly. but being in this space, opening this box and pulling out what Obi creates, which is incredibly powerful mixed media work that he pours his heart and soul into, and thinking about the context where, from which it was coming. This is a man who's been on death row, for decades. I just sat there and cried because his work is so profound, but it's also so deeply personal, and it is the one piece of him that can be free out here and be a legacy.
So his art will live.
His art will live.
Amazing story. Well, I certainly hope, and I'll say the same thing with you present that I said to your cohort there before. Please keep us posted. Let us know how this goes, because I personally think, and for what it's worth, this is not only a worthwhile endeavor, it's one that should have been done a long time ago.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
So thank you for
Thanks,
what
Sam.
you're doing.
Absolutely.
You never know. We might find a Picasso in there.
Oh, we have.
We're out of time. Thank you both, kids. Appreciate you. And we're going to just tell you goodbye and head on out of here, waddle on out to the car. But thanks for being a part of it, and we'll see you back here next time.